Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode here where we are running through the overworld. Yes, that's right, we are going to be spending today's episode in the overworld, doing something that has been long overdue. Oh, I ran into something. Okay. We are going to be doing something that is long overdue. We're going to be doing a bit of cleaning. Yes, fun, I know. But my tree farm and nether portal are in a terrible state and need some work done. One other thing, this week my throat has been a bit scratchy, so while you may not be able to hear it, I can most certainly feel my throat, so there's not going to be a heap of a lot of talking, which is perfect because this episode is all about cleaning stuff up, building up the portal, finding my farms, getting them all organized. So why don't we just cut to that, our first time lapse. Let's roll it. Well, our nether portal is now complete, as you could probably have told from the time lapse. Anyway, if we take a step back, I can show you what's been done. We've got a lovely little gate here, and it's sitting in this pond, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. I do think I could have moved it up a little bit, but that would have required me moving the whole portal, and I might do it later. I'll see how I go. But you can see here we've got a lovely little pond that definitely wasn't here before. We've got some moss and some azalea bushes. And over here we've got some sugarcane because, you know, it looks nice. We've got our portal, which, most likely needs to be brought up one block probably. But if we come in here, you can see we still have access to my mine and my mob farms down there. And then we've got some stepping stones, which I think are really cute, add a nice little touch. You can go to the portal and my little cat here, Mirren. Not sure if you guys have met Mirren. Well, meet Mirren. And if we come this way, if I can get on the block, I cannot seem to... I'm not good at parkour, guys, like really bad. And this is perfect timing, the sun is setting. We can head into our little bedroom. And you can see we've got crafting table and furnace. Let's just stand here and spam right click the bed. And yeah, that's basically all there is to the portal build. I'm really happy with how this has turned out because building lakes and things isn't really my forte. But I'm really happy with the gate. There was, oh, spoilers in the back there. For something that's going to happen a little later this episode. Actually, you know what? Why am I still talking? We could just cut to a time lapse about those spoilers. Yeah, I think I might do that. Let's roll that clip. So as you can see here, we are cutting down a whole bunch of trees. And there's kind of a reason for that. You might have remembered earlier I had a bunch of saplings growing. I had a tree farm. Well, I thought it was about time I gave it a building and a place to actually function. So I'm gonna shut up now and let you watch the time lapse. The tree farm is complete, guys. I have got a lovely little structure here. Now this is very much based off a building that I saw when I was in Seoul, and I might put a picture up. I'll have to remember to do that in post editing. But as you can see, we've got a lovely little pink building. I wasn't too sure about using the cherry wood at first, I'll be completely honest. But I really love the pop of color it gives because, you know, sometimes we just need a bit of color in our lives. Anyway, in here you can see we've got campfire and shears for working with the bees, and eventually we'll add some like honeycomb and stuff in there. We've got a bit of a workbench, we've got a whole bunch of pots and storage and things. And then if we come up here to the second level, we've got a bit more of a functional storage space. Now this is a tree farm, and I can update my to-do list now because I have achieved azalea saplings. I do need to go and get some mangrove though, and I haven't actually come across any of that in this world, so that's going to be a bit of a problem. I'll go find that. But like I was saying before, we have got a lovely storage spot, so we can put all of our saplings in here. And as you see, no mangrove because I haven't found any mangrove thingies. Propagules, right? I think that's what they're called. And then, anyway, in the large chest we can put the logs in. And this one is the processed wood because I didn't really want to have the logs and things in with the planks. But if you come out here, and we'll close the door behind us, and we follow this little path, you can see some pretty big trees in the distance. And yeah, this is where our tree farm is. It's manual, not automatic, and there's a block hiding in there somewhere, isn't there? Let's go clear that up because that's gonna bug me if I don't. Where is it? I thought I got it all. Where? Oh, found it. Let's remove this and then the leaves can despawn so that it's not a problem. Anyway, back to the tree farm. We have got a couple of rows of trees here. And walking underneath here, it's so pretty, especially with the leaf animations from the cherry and the pale oak. I should update, but it would mess with my resource packs, which is kind of sad. But I love the tree, the leaves, the bee spinning around. You good, sir? Can I help you? Well, I'm just gonna leave him. And then around this corner, we've got a bit more of the basic smaller trees. We've got the birch and the oak. And then the big jungle tree. And and everything else. Yeah, it's a really cute little space, and I'm really happy with how this build turned out. And also, you might notice the bees. We got a couple of beehives that had just spawned in, and so I thought I'll grab them. Also, if you follow around this way, you can see that my portal's just there, so it's really close, really accessible. And I'm super happy with how this turned out. So I think this is where we wrap the episode up now. My throat is kind of giving out a little bit on me here, and I don't have a lot more planned for the rest of this episode. I genuinely thought it would take a lot longer than it did to do all the clearing up. So, like always, have a great time zone, a great rest of your day, morning, evening, night, whatever time it is, and I will see you in the next episode.